Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming along and supporting this year's set of Medic to Medic revision lectures being held at UEA. It's really fantastic that so many of you have come along to support it, and I hope it's going to be a really useful couple of days to help structure your revision. My name's Tamsin and I'm a UEA graduate. I graduated in 2012, so I do remember sitting in the seats that you're in and being a little bit nervous about exams and wondering how I was going to get through them, but fortunately there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I'll definitely say if I can manage it, all of you can as well. So I'm currently working in emergency medicine in Rotorua in New Zealand, which is a slight side note if any of you are thinking of electives and not wanting to go to Africa in the developed world. Rotorua is a great place to come and do an elective. They get you really involved. But enough about that. I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about Medic to Medic so that you know where your money is going and how it is supporting students in Malawi. So Medic to Medic has been running for the last 10 years. You may have heard of us before. And we support students who are struggling to pay with their costs of their training. So we support a whole variety of healthcare workers, including doctors, nurses, pharmacists and physiotherapists. And the majority of our students are based in Malawi, but we do have a couple of students in Uganda and South Africa as well. Now Malawi was recognised by the World Bank as the poorest country in the world in 2015. And unfortunately the situation has continued to get slightly worse. So students this year faced a 600% increase in their tuition fees, which has left many of them struggling. And not only with their tuition fees, but also living costs in Malawi have risen dramatically. So we have stories that many of our students are going to bed hungry. They survive on one meal a day, and that meal often is just toast. So they really are struggling, and they really need our support. And hopefully, with the fundraising money that we've been able to raise from this, we plan to be increasing our allowances that we give to our students, so that none of them are going to bed hungry and on an empty stomach. There's plenty more information about Medic to Medic on our website, and it would be so wonderful if any of you wanted to get more involved in our events. There are a few other sponsorship events coming up in 2018, one of which being in London, and then we've got 3 spaces for those. So if anyone is a keen runner and wanting to do a half marathon in London, then that would be amazing. So do email in and let us know if you want to get involved in any events. Equally, you all did an amazing job last year of raising money for us during the MRAG week, and we are so grateful again for that. But it would be great also to get a student society up and running again at UEA like has happened in previous years. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Massive thank you again for all of you coming on your weekend when you should be sleeping in and catching up on some sleep. And a massive well done to Bavik and Divya, who have done a lot of the groundwork of organising this event. They deserve a big round of applause, and also big thanks to all of our speakers who again are giving up their time on the weekend to help provide you with some revision lectures, which we hope you'll find interesting and stimulating. Please bear in mind that this is a charity event. All volunteers have given up their time to do this, so we would definitely appreciate any feedback you have, but just please bear in mind the context in which this has been organised, and hopefully not have too high expectations. If we had the budget of commercial revision lectures, then I'm sure we could do even bigger and better things, but we hope this day is going to be really beneficial for you. Anyway, have a great day. There'll be a few videos hopefully that can be shown during the breaks and things from our students in Malawi, which will give you a bit more information about kind of what the charity does. But any questions, any feedback, then feel free to email in. Thanks so much for coming.